of the people of the world, plot similarity, and connections of oral folklore have been in the center of attention of folklore theory. The study of origins of similar culture is the focus of folklorists around the world.
Bless you.
The word folklore consists of the English words folk and lore. Folk means people, and lore means science, knowledge. The first Englishman to use the terms folklore in 1846 was William J. Thoms. In 1878, he founded an association in England called the Folklore Society, and the word folklore became the name of this branch of science. Scandinavian, Russian, Portuguese, and Spanish scientists have used the same word. This term, which has been widespread in Anglo-Saxon countries since 1846 and countries such as Sweden, Norway, Finland, and France, has been adopted and used in our country. We invite you all to visit our library and read many books concerning these topics, such as Giants, Monsters, and Dragons, and The Bride Who Argued with God.
Literature is a free-thinking way of regulating and understanding human behavior. Myths, legends, fables, and epics, which sound different in literature of each nation, yet appear as a continuation or similar to each other in terms of subject, idea, and content. This shows how humanity is related to same roots and concepts.
How now?
Namaste. Ciao.
Hola.
My time has arrived. I, Consular Kiyohara no Takehira, have conquered the eastern provinces. An excellent future promises that I will grasp the power of the land in my hands. Here, at this province, I came here to reclaim my height.
Although you have distinguished yourself slightly during the 3 years of fight, this display is overboard. Your actions are too much and couldn't be more arrogant and offensive.
All these insults you hurl at me, you whose father already bore me great ill will. But Katsura no Mei, you fascinate me, and I want her to be my attendant. Stand in my way.
You defy the laws of nature! Takehira! Why would she go with you?
Since I have a fiancé, why should I be unfaithful to him? We must go to the capital and report everything to the emperor.
Yes, indeed, we must.
So, you do not only go against the emperor's wishes, but you also go to the capital to make your own report. You're only contemptible.
What do you expect from these useless people with no manners? They must be punished for their disobedience. I'll strike them down. Don't worry.
Yes, dear. Now help.
I'm here to make your work easier. I'll help you too.
Since everyone is ready, let's finish these ones.
No, let's arrange to bring them to the justice now. Call for Narita Goro!
Yes, your Lord Trainer. At your request, she has been waiting and hurried here.
Yes, call her Narita Goro.
At At your service!
Naritagoro!
Shikon! As I heard the summoning voice, I, Naritagoro, make my entrance and I'm here to serve you.
She is great! Stay calm, stay calm. You don't have to be frightened.
We are all here for the same reason. Now, let's punish these one and all.
Men who defy should lose their heads. It won't take long to sharpen my sword. I've been waiting a long time for this.
All right then, get ready.
Here we go!
Prepare to meet your ends. You will meet your ends now.
Shibaraku!
Hold it. Why this interruption as we're about to punish these defiant men for their crime?
The voice which calls Shibaraku gave me the chills.
My heart is beating insanely.
Mine's too.
Same.
It's frightening, yes, but I'm brave. No one can scare me.
Who are you?
Shibaraku!
What do you mean?
Just a minute! Just a minute! Just a minute! We learned from the Chinese sun, scholars that its blessing impartially dishonored. No matter what the purpose, I, next generation of Mimasu, called Kamakura, and I am here ready to display as an Aragota specialist. Aragota is the highest acting skill.
Okay, Mr. Just a minute. Your overly exaggerated words annoy my ear. Someone get rid of him.
Well, I've been chosen for this role. Let's give it a try. Hey, Brat, stand over here.
What's this? A catfish monster? Where would you like to be stand?
Over here.
I will, but it will be end of me.
Oh my, oh dear, oh gosh.
Can you please move just a little over this way?
I will let you make your request, but just to help you.
Stop this nonsense. You summarize. Take care of him.
Be careful, Kagemasa.
This is absurd. Get near me and you will end up 6 feet under.
Hey, Brat, stand there.
Togane! Ashigara!
Musashi.
Teruka! I'm Narita!
And we'll have to get you.
Oh, Kagemasa!
You just saved us.
Where did you have permission to proceed with your plan?
Well...
Well, give me the lost document and wealth irreplaceable sword. Here's a message from the treasure. With this, Yoshitsuna may be reinstated in his family and properly carry with engagement to Katsura Maya.
I'm so grateful to have the governor see that.
With the applause.
My gratitude is beyond the words.
Mine's too. We must hurry.
Well, we gotta go.
Insects!
From the day a child is born, he encounters examples of folklore, sleeps with the sweet lamentation of mothers, cherished by the melancholy songs of grandmothers, aunts, and uncles. For some reason, despite the fact that our mothers are Italian, French, songs are composed from the hearts of everyone, in the same genre, in the same harmony, and sung for the same desire and purpose, for the recreation of their children.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me feel happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Vay vay balam, ay lay lay. Evim eşiğim lay lay. Sen geçirin yurduya, çekim keşiğim lay lay. Kokusu gülden gelir, gülden bülbülden gelir. Balamın gül beşiğinde, yuhusu birden gelir.
Aurora mi niño, aurora mi sol, aurora pedazo de mi corazón. Este niño mío se quiere dormir y el picaro sueño no quiere vivir.
Aman aklım karala kaldı sarala sarala. Aman aklım karala
older, they become acquainted with other examples of folklore and are nourished by it. Patriotism develops in their brains and souls, and they grow up like that. The first task of any nation is the upbringing of children. To do this, society opens the treasury of wisdom and creates proverbs. The similarity of the forms of proverbs, as well as their main idea, is not overlooked. Does this fact prove that the origins of mankind came from our father Adam?
Yesterday wetişir irıbıgız burada. No pain, no gain.
Dişlemeyen dişlemez.
The old Roger died and went to his grave. Went to his grave. They planted an apple tree over his head. Over his head. The apples grew tall and ready to fall. Ready to fall. There came a strong wind to blow them all down. Blow them all down. There came an old woman to pick them all up. Pick them all up. The old Roger got up and gave her a look. Gave her a look. And that made the old woman go hippity hop. Hippity hop.
We can see different fairy tales in the culture of every nation as a sign of belief in justice and victory. These sweet lies, no matter how different from real life, have become a symbol of hope for human psychology and remain a useful tool for positive attitudes. Along with the genre of fairy tales, the relationship of the theme and content connects the aspirations of people to the same root.
Once upon a time, there was a small little girl called Little Red Riding Hood. She lived with her parents beside a deep, dark forest. In a cottage on the other side of the forest lived her grandmother, and in the deep, dark forest lived a big, bad wolf. "Grandmother's poorly," said the Little Red Riding Hood's mother one day. "Please, take her this cake, but don't stop on the way."
Qırmızı papaq yığışıb, o biri kəndə nənəsinin yanına getdi. Qız meşə ilə gedirdi. Birdən qabağına bir bozqurd çıxdı. Qurd istədi qırmızı papağı yesin, ancaq cəsarət eləmədi. Çünki yaxınlıqdan odun doğrayanların baltasını tapıltısı yerdi.
The purpose of riddle genre is to increase the mental abilities of children as well as adults. Although riddles passed down from generation to generation have gone through various changes, they reveal the thinking of people through sensitive observations of life. Encountering different language versions of the same riddle is valued as an example of common folklore.
What has to be broken before you can use it?
Ben cavan olduğumda boyum uzundur, ancak kocalandı boyum kısadır. Ben neyim?
Что всегда перед вами, но вы его никогда не видите.
It's egg.
It's future.
Yes. Oh, and yours is candle?
Yes.
What about mine? I think yours is egg.
Correct.
Kekaling, kekaling kamaya, satu yagda malin kamaya. Сосонушка, ты зеленая, не шуми ты надо мной. Ай, люли-люли, ай, люли-люли, не шуми ты надо мной. Калинка моя, в саду ягода малинка моя. Калинка, калинка, калинка моя, в саду ягода малинка моя.
It is impossible for all cultures, thoughts, and values to unite the same direction. Although some cultures have common tradition roots, each nation develops its tradition and reveals its own national identity. The more people are in the world, the more love, culture, traditions, and happinesses.
Ciao. How you doing? Namaste. Swagate.
It's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yes or no, no maybe. So just be sure before you give it all to me, all to me. Give it all to me. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for it? A perfect storm, perfect storm. 'Cause what's your mind, what's your mind?
There's no going back.
An interrupted gene of memory is constantly passed from generation to generation and quickly activates memory skills. As a result, diversity takes its genes from identity. Along with multiculturalism and tolerance, folklore, which is our common ground, serves as the basic of human unity.
We love our movie.
We love our music.
We love our food.
We love our dance.
We love our tradition.
We love our art.
And
This makes us an international family.